and a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Oh. Just out of curiosity. Nope, middle mouse button won't do that. Some do, some don't. Was curious. Two like that. Here is one. You, oh. Open it, you. This might not work. Yeah. For now, we'll use that for spacing. It's not called. It's just say, give me that. I know you're not colliding with anything. There. You. Because we'll get buildings of this, and I like to put storages along here. That way stuff can loop around here, and I'll get 2 or 3 to each one of the companies and just shoof, 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 shoof. And yes, maybe it does sound like. Analyzing. Oh, that's right. Ooh, not you. Where was that thing at? Not you. You. We got to get this next, so that way I can buy the darn the recipes for the. Ooh. All right. Ooh, I don't remember the name now. Moon energy. Why do the rocks on the moon taste better than Earth's? Because they're a little meatier.
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Hey, Han?
I'd prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Don't you think that makes communication more difficult? There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank,
By murdering people.
among other things.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
I really appreciate the jokes are in here. All right, so we got our personal storage. Yay, so I can help empty my inventory. But we're sticking with them.
Just what I need.
Oh, you're worth 5, though. You know what? Just send them up. We can be picky later. All right. Wouldn't mind more. How's my... Ooh, I got that much.
I need water.
Well, I guess you should get... there we go. A drink, huh?
Oh, nice.
Really? Okay. So you are this guy. I know you're the moon. See, we could either add more, and then what I usually do is I have a row of belts here, you know, for splitters, and then on the other side of it I have storage for everything, so that way things can just fill everything up as needed. So in here, no, it'd be here for the base stuff. I guess. Definitely can't use that. I don't think I actually can use that for... Put that up until we need it. Low cap. Not sure if I need these. Technically, I could set you up and get rid of this stuff. Let's do that. Oh yeah, hold on. My inventory management is disgusting when it comes. I don't want to use that. Oh, that's for the armory. All right, we don't need that right now.
Chris, As an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Ruptura behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
There you go. So that's 200 points. Perfect. And I love one of the main reasons they explain later why we're even out here doing this. Well, besides that we're almost, I think everyone on this planet was pretty much some form of criminal that was, working off their sentence by doing a very risky job. But I mean, the reason why they keep sending us out here, these corporations, there is a reason. And in all honesty, it's truthful and factual why they would do it. Because they would do that in real life. I want to go ahead and get you hooked up. Can I... What is the power usage look? Let's see, used 115. Oh, so as soon as I do anything else, I'm going to melt down. Okay. I'm glad we checked. Really? Oh, really? Not really. So how are we looking now? 200. All right, so 85 free juice. Oh, good. You're fixing to finish.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Wind turbine? Increases base core capacity by 20. Works for every base core in place within its range. Better solar. We'll work on that in a minute. Base.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
That's a snack.
See, once I can get that next. All right, where's the? Where am I missing? It's probably underground, isn't it? You? No. I still really like that cooldown. Just hold and cool the vent. I didn't know those had that like that. There. For now, we'll just... All right. Now, I got a job for you. No, I don't. 100 of that. 100 of that. Fixing to fix this issue. Wait, did that just give me a... That did... 1,000? I thought it was 1 for 1. I'm not going to complain. That's right. Hold on. About that. All right. So we need... That's right. You need raw. I did not. Here we come. All right. Thank you. We'll fix all this later. Right now, I want my stuff. Got our buildings coming up. Get that out of my inventory. Almost get that where we can do that. I don't remember which of these come next. How's our... We don't have something set up. All right. All right, so you need that. Sure. And there you go. Go. One core keeper on PlayStation. Oh, So, I mean, technically I could go get... We want calcium. Got that going. There's no way I'm going to let this slide. All right, can we get the... This, I need to get this upgrade.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
All right, let me climb.
Biologist, as an expert in that field, you must find the vermin interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
So we're good on that. I actually have ammo now. Okay. Let me do here, fabricator. That. There. Now, we're gonna change this to that. And this to that. Oh, I thought I saw you. Oh, your question. All right. I really don't have anything for you at the moment, buddy. And honestly, I wouldn't mind these being pushed. We got. Oh. Once stuff's out for delivery, it's out for delivery. That got everybody? You good? You're not whiny anymore? All right, now with 3 of them firing off, and they're 5 points each, hopefully that should get that to where we need it to be pretty quick.
Food provided.
All right. got that. I don't have a way to get rid of that. What about F on you? What about X on you? No, all right. I don't know how much longer I've got before that goes off. We need the stuff from down here. You know, I never did, and speaking of that, Spectre, I never did actually finish Core because, you know, they kept adding stuff and I did resets. One day, I mean, I did enjoy the game, and one day I will finish it. So we need...
Nice work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Some question, does it... Okay, yeah, it does show. There's a little... Does it show how far this one goes? Yeah, because if I want that, I'd have to be right in here. How far do you go? Okay, so you got to ride in here. That doesn't look like a locked location to me, game. Hey, Paul. Let's go claim my stuff. I mean, technically, this could be a mini base. I know there's what, that, and that out there. So that could be the main base with this just helping me get things going in the long run. All right. Let's see. So this is all the food and personal stuff.
Nice.
So we've got you going. We can't do you, which I'd prefer. You're the weapon, so we might go with you. All right, let's get you going with that. Yeah. There was somebody. Who can I get pawn this off? You. Pawn that off on them. Nobody's blocked again, are they? What did I need? Was it a heart? Feels good to be able to do that again. Boss?
Completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
That should be our... Yeah, and this will make it to where it'll be much easier to build with. All right, you want more wire? I get you some more wire. Don't you worry.
I can use this.
I'm so glad you can. All right, so we got those all going. I got what I need, right? No? Yeah. Can't do that until I get the map. And the map we can't do until we get the calcium. Let's start another base. Question is, do I want it over? Is there... Every time I see that, I just keep thinking it's like that's one big NVIDIA card right there. And all that heat generated is probably coming from just the bars. So we've got all this here. This is going to take at least, this would take at least a couple bases. I don't remember if that despawns afterwards, because that's going to be right in the middle of building land. The 19,900 Ti, yes.
Ruptura activity detected.
Uh-oh.
I recommend finding a safe.
Yeah, we'll come back in a sec. I don't know if I could get this all set up like I like beforehand. Ooh, and of course I'm out of energy because I was running all over the place. Oh, she looking red. Let's see. No. If I got anything... Oh, wait. Can I get rid of some of that in here? No. There we go. And they're going to come back on GP. Jeez, yeah.
Technical resources for this mission.
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome. It's too bad we can't play with all of them right away.
I have to admit, I'm also rather impressed.
Yeah, because I know, was it last time anyone asked me, it's been a while, but it's like, thinking about, upgrading my video cards and this and that, my PC. I'm like, no, don't do that. Why? It's like, you're going to go broke. Well, I need to be able to play the new stuff, and I'm running behind because, I've been busy. It's like, buy a new computer. It's cheaper than buying the video card by itself. And you get a warranty. And you've got a backup PC. I'm not going outside yet, but I can at least cool the door. I've been almost welded inside. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Can we close the inner door too? I do need to get 600, 1200. It'll be easy. All right, so I need to get 1200. All right, you look like you've cooled off enough that I won't.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Because I can help cool. Which is kind of ridiculous because I should be out here getting this thing. 3 right next to each other? Get it. Sure we're not missing anything closer. Can't. Maybe. Maybe I should wait to get the next base until I get the drone. Were they thinking money, money, and more money? Especially since they know so many people are competing for their cards. You got, you know, people for computers. You got people for mining. I don't know why. 'Cause
Doctor, do you see anything we should be worried about?
That's your job. I don't have time to pay attention to things like that.
You're not afraid of death?
What's death when we have sleeves? But losing time is definitely a setback.
Okay, explanation on that one for anyone that's not sure. Sleeves are pretty much bodies, human bodies. Think in this future, I think the show is called what was that show called? Was it called Carbon, I believe, where, you know, they make bodies. Human bodies, you can just make bodies all the time. And they're just called sleeves. We are, but underneath, like in the neck or the spinal cord, somewhere in there, there are chips or inserts for chips. And everything that we learn, you know, our doctor, whatnot, is put into that. So if we die, that chip, has backups. We are just, depending on what we can afford, are just put into, our next body, aka our memories inserted into the next sleeve, aka body. So like he's saying, it's like, why worry about it when we have sleeves? It's like, why worry about death when, if something happens to me, they can just take, me, who I am, this chip, and stick it in another sleeve, my next body. Which I guess his thinking is not horrible, but at the same time, it's like, where's the thrill of living if you're not afraid of dying? But then again, if you can't afford, or I guess if you, I'm not sure if dying horribly would ruin the chip or whatnot, or if that can be stopped. Like everyone on this planet's dead. Are they dead or? Are they only mostly dead? No.
I can use this.
I think once everything regrows and we get set up, we'll pop over there. Because as much as I want to get the next base and everything going, I would really like that building drone so it'll make it easier on.
What is that?
A monolith.
I asked the wrong question. What function does it serve?
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go touch it. Nothing says unclassified like, oh, you get hold on, you give up. Whoop.
Bones hurt, but they don't have any nerves.
Cosmic radiation has reached a dangerous level. I suggest leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
My bones hurt, but I don't have any nerves. There is so much wrong with that. The green patch is already pooping up. You're not launching. I want to see launching. Are we? Dang, it's that. Oh, you're also not getting enough because I only have one of you hooked up. That's gone. Go. Actually, you should be okay. See how much stuff we can fix. You come out of here. You're onto there, and then there. Better? Better. You make that. Oh, yeah.
That's just what I need.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
What? All right. No. Start getting that worked on. Well, I guess top to bottom is going to be best. We'll get rid of those that way. I need a store similar, but what were you doing and what do you need? Those. That's right. You were just getting stuff out of my inventory. Here we gotta see. We got our big boy storage, but I don't think I can build it, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. So do I do it now or do I wait?
Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward. I'm legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
I don't know if there's anything you can say that I don't already know.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable, and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age. The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Oh, naturally.
So I guess we'll just hook these up. Inventory and wow. All right. Yellow or not yellow, orangey yellow. Say no hurry here. We need you. One more out. Thank you, sunshine. All right, let's go play with some buggies. We'll let all that stuff roll. I still want to know what that is. This one, if I remember right, was a helium manufacturing area before they had company. A lot of company.
Changing max.
Whoop. Yep. Ow. How many more is he coming?
Vermin dead.
Yeah, but I'd rather not kill the blue ones until last.
Impressed by your skills. Where did you learn your trade?
On the moon, Mars, but mainly for my dad.
You work together.
Only enough. Dad's afraid of flying through space, but he could fix a spaceship in midair.
Ow. Why was there so many still up there? I've killed so many.
Enemy spotted. Reloading. Vermin dead. Changing max.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's... Close the bloody window. Jeez.
Not hungry.
There, that'll... When I say they had a lot of company, they had a lot of company. More back there. Remember, right, there's story stuff all around in here. That had a lot of story stuff.
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition.